She broke down and cried alone, and we didn't know until much later. One thing I learned looking back is that there were parts of the journey she carried completely on her own. During her final cycle of chemotherapy, the side effects had become much stronger. The nausea was worse, the fatigue was worse, the constant blood tests and repeated needle pricks hurt too, but she rarely spoke about them. Emotionally, it was becoming heavier too. One day, while she was at my hometown, she broke down and cried alone. We didn't know it at the time. She never called us, she never told us what she was going through in that moment. After some time, she consoled herself and carried on. Looking back, that realization stayed with me. Sometimes we assume we know how much someone is struggling because we see them every day, but there are battles people fight quietly without telling anyone. When the treatment finally ended, the physical signs were visible. She had dark circle under her eyes. She had lost much of her hair. She was tired. But what surprised me was what she focused on. She never spent much time worrying about her appearance. Whenever I mentioned her hair, she would smile and say it would grow back. And it did. Her focus was somewhere else. She wanted her life back. She wanted to return to work. She had wanted to return even earlier, but her doctor advised her to rest during treatment. Once the chemotherapy cycles were completed, she brought it up again. She didn't want to spend all day at home. She wanted a routine. She wanted a purpose. She wanted a normal life. A month later, with a fitness certificate from her oncologist, she returned to work. Around the same time, we started taking small trips to religious places. Nothing grand, just small moments outside hospital walls. For the first time in months, life felt a little bigger than treatment. Looking back, that's what I remember most from that phase. Not the medicines, not the reports, not even the treatment itself. I remember someone who had every reason to stop but kept finding reasons to move forward. She had days when she felt overwhelmed, she had days when she cried, but she never let a difficult day become the end of her story. And that's exactly what I remember from that chapter.